Hello and welcome.
We are definitely live right here on.
The Roundtable Bodyslam.net podcast. We are by ourselves right now because the leader of the show is having technical issues. So he'll be here shortly. Maria, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I was in the middle of watching DPW Showdown. It was a very good show. I very enjoyed it.
What did you cover? Like, are there like upcoming wrestlers that you want to highlight?
I think it's mainly just young up and comers, but they're also a wrestler that has been wrestling around for a while. Like the Workhorseman was wrestling on there today, and Injustice. I've never heard of them, so they were pretty good against the NDA with the YouTuber Chris Danger. And
Oh,
yeah, and people called it the No Deodorants Alliance.
wait a minute. The No Deodorant Alliance. Did I
Well,
hear that right?
that's what other people call them.
That's what other people call them.
Yeah, the No
Wow.
Deodorants Alliance because they wear no deodorant and they smell.
Wow, that sounds exactly what like some people in the internet wrestling community say. Like, hygiene is everything in
Yeah,
wrestling. That's a really that's amazing. So, on a scale of like 1 to 10, where would you rate it, and would you recommend it for wrestling fans to check out?
oh yeah, absolutely. If you're a fan of like YouTube, of New Legacy Inc., Chris Danger, Pulse, Tony Pizza Guy, go check out DPW, Deadlock Pro Wrestling. Definitely go check that out.
And you were telling me behind the scenes that they're only like a year in.
Yeah, and they're only like almost a year in, under a year, and they're killing it. They're straight up killing it.
Well, that's amazing. Many more years to them, and it gives more opportunity to wrestlers to showcase what they could definitely do on the indies. The indies are definitely blowing up. So wrestling fans out there, do not sleep on the indies. Just give them a little bit of respect because there's more out there than like your WWEs, your AEWs, your
Yep,
Impact, your MLWs, and many, many more.
yep. That's why there's wrestling everywhere, not just one.
And then you have us to review wrestling shows and talk about,
Woo!
why you should be invested in this wrestler and that wrestler. And while we are supposed to get into, like, I guess, the really meat part of this, for like AW Rampage and like Smackdown, which I have not been watching just because I'm covering the G1. I guess we could get into some G1 talk.
Yeah,
I'll
I want to
do
hear about your the G1 talk because I have not been caught up to it. That's why we have Maria over here.
Yeah. So G1 started today. It was the opening night. It is free on njpwworld.com. You do not need a subscription. But
You
even if
don't
you
need a
do,
subscription? Oh,
you
that's good
don't.
language. Wow.
So opening night for today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, you don't need a subscription. You can go straight to njpwworld.com and watch it for free. And then most likely you can watch the other stuff on there. If you have not seen that Forbidden Door documentary that they have on New Japan World, you are missing out on some really good history. I learned a lot of things. Like, I knew that William Regal was in New Japan Pro Wrestling for like a little bit in like the late 80s into like early 90s, especially with the WCW partnership that they had a long time ago. William Regal had some very fond memories. Sting had some bragging rights because he ended up facing Anoki, so that's like, history right there. Jericho was also talking about it and how like he wanted to go to New Japan because he saw all of his idols and the people that he loved wrestling go there. So he was like, yeah, why not? I want to go there too. And then to go there, wrestle, do a tour, and then to do it again as the Painmaker to fight Tanahashi and like Naito. To me, I feel like it came full circle for him. Tony Schiavone said some stuff on the documentary. Shingo said some stuff on the documentary, which is kind of cool. Who else? Tanahashi, of course. Mentioned some stuff on the documentary. But overall, if you do not have that subscription to NJPW World, when you basically watch it, you might be able to watch the other stuff too and just appreciate what they have. If
Don't
not, it's only what's up.
don't they also put like a free match Monday on there as well?
Yeah,
That's what I
they
thought.
do. And then, but you can still watch that free match on YouTube because they
Yeah.
also put it on their YouTube channel. So, you can still watch New Japan no matter what. Like, there's no excuse now that you really can't watch it. But I was also going to say that if you can, it's only $7 a month. Originally, it was $8, but our dollar value went down. So it's $7 a month now. So, it's kind of like good for your budget. But talking about the G1, today was opening night where I'm not talking about the undercard because that's way too much wrestling for me to cover. Undercard matches plus G1 card, but we start off with Hinari versus Tanahashi, which was a very good match. Hinari put on like a good amount of size to be that powerhouse, and Tanahashi did not know how to deal with that. Usually, Tanahashi always has a plan, and wrestlers always follow Tanahashi in his matches. But this time around, he was following Hinari, which is a little bit different. Usually, veterans like Tana and Naito and the Okadas like don't really follow too much of the other guy. Like it's always a back and forth, but I can tell the difference of like who's leading like who. Did you have a pick, or like did you ever think of a prediction for who might win? Shane?
For New Japan, no, because I barely ever watch it. The only time I only watch it is like only around Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I hear that a lot from people. Do you want to take a guess as to who won this one?
What was the first match that you covered?
It's it's Hinari versus Tanahashi. I'm just covering the G1 match
Right.
cards. So like the first match that came out was Hinari versus Tanahashi. You want to take a guess?
I'm gonna go with Tanahashi.
No. Hinari got his first 2 wins over Tanahashi.
Really? The
Yes, which you can
Ace?
see by
Wow.
my smile. I'm really proud of Hinari. I have my interview with him up on my newsletter and stuff. Like he's awesome. But yeah, Hinari gets his first 2 wins over Tanahashi in like the beginning part of the G1.
That's
And
very shocking because that even Tanahashi people say he's the John Cena of New Japan.
oh yeah, I definitely believe that. I think that
Yeah.
Tanahashi is like the John Cena of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
For a
Uh,
while, people say that Okada was the John Cena of New Japan, but now it's switched over to Tanahashi.
yeah, I can see that more for Tanahashi than Okada.
Yeah.
I don't know who we can compare Okada to though. I don't know why Brock Lesnar popped into my head at one point. Like
Oh,
no,
Okada versus Brock Lesnar.
I
That'd be
mean that's gonna be interesting. It's definitely not gonna be like last time where Brock Lesnar was a no-show against Nakamura and didn't decide to fight him for the
Oh
championship.
yeah, Brock Lesnar was in New Japan for a little bit, was he?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
he definitely was. But yeah, so Hinari picks up his win there. Then we had El Phantasmo versus Will Ospreay,
Oh
and this was the match of the night.
yeah,
It
I can
really
see it.
was.
I met El Phantasma over at a indie show. He's a very funny dude when it comes to him meeting his fans. He interacts with everybody and everything. My friend wanted to get a shirt of a double egg of an XL shirt, but he said, "No, I have a 2XL. That should have fitted up for your fat ass for you." That's what he said to my friend. I'm like, "Damn, you really got to do that?" We were just laughing the whole night. It was really funny. El
Yeah,
Phantasma,
man.
really cool dude.
I can definitely see that. Especially when like he interacts with people online.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see that coming out. Like that personality coming out. Yeah, man.
I love that personality so much. It's awesome.
Yeah, with me, it's like a love hate relationship because he's so good in the ring that I'm just like, yo, stop with all those shenanigans of the back rake and
Yeah.
doing all those little tiny things. I'm like, yo, you're so good. That's why I say that this match against Will Ospreay for the during the G1 was really good and it stole the show because Ospreay was like, we're not playing any games. I'm here to like really beat your ass, and that's exactly what happened and forced El Phantasmo to really wrestle because El Phantasmo did try to do a back rake to Ospreay, but Ospreay just chopped them as an answer to like, boy, we're not doing that. Like, no, we're just gonna go fight and stuff like that, it was really, really good. The ending is what really sealed it for me to be like, this is match of the night. You want to take a guess as who won?
I'm gonna go with Will Ospreay.
Yes. Well, Osprey does pick up his 2 points for the G1. After that, we had Sonata versus Jay White. And whenever you have these two in the ring, I can definitely say that it's a treat, no matter like what's happening. I did figure out that while I was watching it, Sonata is a better follower in ring than like a leader, because he even said himself that he doesn't like the spotlight. He's a little shy. That's why he doesn't do promos. So having Jay White in there just to guide the match and just have the match makes both of these guys like super awesome to like watch and stuff. So like, in this match, obviously Jay White loves to have the crowd break COVID rules every single time. But this time, this crowd did not do it. This crowd was just clapping along because Jay is screaming out, Sonata, Sonata, but like the crowd is just like clapping along with it.
That's what I always liked about the Japanese wrestling crowd. They're not as wild as the USA crowd. They just sit, watch, not because of disrespectful, out of respect. And when they see something that's really cool, they do the golf clap.
Yeah. But there has been times where they really do get vocal, but because of COVID rules, I said this on someone else's podcast that like, Japan listens when it comes to COVID rules, and then over here we're just like, no, it's okay, we're not listening. Sometimes.
And Pizzle V said most underrated move is the back rake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that's very underrated.
That really is. And by the way, Pizlev?
That's Pizzle V.
Okay. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for listening to us and me talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling here as I like continue.
Hey, he's back.
Yes, my brother. That's my brother from New Japan Pro Wrestling, baby.
Okay, cool, man. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for being here.
So, I'm finally back.
Finally back.
Everything. Today has been a real shitty day. Spent yesterday in a fucking hospital.
Yeah.
Didn't die, thank God. But today,
what happened?
I have a really, really bad fucking infection, and it was in my elbow, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
It starts in my fucking elbow, and it goes all the way down to my fucking hand. Oh. My hand was like fucking Mickey Mouse, bro. It was bad. So I ended up spending the whole fucking day there, man. And let me put you this way: if you get a bug bite or something, go deal with that shit like expeditiously. Don't fucking wait.
Spider-Man?
Don't fucking wait, because that shit will get bad. It was getting to the point where I was having like 102-degree temperature, like
oh shit,
2 days in a row. Like I was fucking delirious, man, and like it was bad. It was that's why after we did our show on Wednesday,
I saw
like,
that.
Remember how my elbow was big Wednesday? I was like, dude, I don't feel good at all. Next thing you know, my ass is at the fucking hospital.
Like, so was it a radioactive spider that bit you?
It was I think it was the blue chew that I ate. I don't know. I mean, shit. That's what I get for fucking. That's what I get for fucking with your pills, huh?
Power of blue chew. You can have blue chew superpowers.
It made me rock hard, but my arm was rock hard for like fucking 4 days, So. I'm alive.
New Japan.
Yeah, we were just talking about
Japan. Continue with your conversation, man. I still gotta get my shit together. I just want to pop in and let you know I was alive. I'll be right back.
All right, cool, man. So speaking of Sonata versus Jay White, the interesting thing that Jay White does, and this is what fans need to realize, and this is why I break down matches like this, so that way fans can understand what wrestlers do on a psychological level. So whenever Jay White says, you're gonna breathe with the switchblade, it's more than just a regular moniker or like a catchphrase, if we want to call it a catchphrase. So every single wrestler that he has fought, meaning Sonata, Ishii, everybody, right? I can't name them all, but I could remember those two. Like,
and he's pretty young too, and he's like already triple Grand Slam champion.
He's 5. He has 5 belts under his accolades.
Jesus.
So what he does is that he always attacks a person's rib cage. So that way it can make it difficult and harder for them to breathe as he's still applying pressure. And then when it finally comes to hitting the Blade Runner, that's when you will most likely, not get up from it. So what he does is that he lures you in to his playground, which is basically on the outside of the ring, because he's most dangerous there. And I've said this before. Covering Bullet Club, whenever they get to the outside, don't follow them because they will use it to their advantage. They will hurt you way more than they can inside the ring.
Every time.
Yeah. So he was working on Sonata's ribs the whole entire time. And that was one way of this is what it means when he says that he wants you to breathe with him. And then when he does the Blade Runner, it's basically you're breathing with him. There was this one little funny incident in the match that I had talked about on my podcast episode. So normally in any match, Jay White always hits an uppercut forearm. This one time, I don't know how it happened, but as soon as he hits the uppercut forearm, Sonata's foot hits Jay White in the balls. And I'm not sure if that was intentional or on purpose. And if you go on Twitter and you go to the NJPW World account, they have the GIF of it happening.
Oh, they have the GIF. Oh, man.
And I'm like, why would they put this up? I thought it was so funny that accidentally Sonata hit Jay White in the balls after that
because when that stuff happened, I feel like people were gonna make a GIF out of that anyway. So there's just we're gonna teach you to it.
Yeah. I think everyone was laughing at that point, oh my god, look at this. And then Jay White was yelling at Red Shoes. And Red Shoes was I'm not calling it a DQ for that. Jay White is that's a DQ. He hit me in the balls.
I can see that. Yeah.
And I was oh, this is hilarious. I don't know if it was planned. It didn't feel like it was planned. But yeah, I just thought that was funny to share with the world. Sorry, Jay White, if you hear this and get upset at me about it, but it was funny. I just think it was funny. But other than that, they had an amazing back and forth sequence about who's gonna hit their finisher first on each other, which was amazing.
I've always loved those sequences where it's just who's gonna hit it on who first.
Yeah, I love that too, man. Do you want to take a guess as to who picked up the victory in this match?
Jay White.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, Jay White is starting out strong with winning his first 2 points against Sonata for B block. And then we come to our main event, which was Okada versus Jeff Cobb. Before I get into it, because I'm a little salty about it, do you want to take a guess as to who won?
Okada.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only got one match wrong. I got the rest of it right.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't mind Okada. I love him. I respect him. I watch his matches. I give him the benefit of the doubt, and I review everything about him. I'm only salty about it because Jeff Cobb is such a powerhouse, huge powerhouse, and he was dominating for 90% of that match. And I know Okada had to dig deep down inside and be I got to do some stuff to Jeff Cobb. Okada doesn't use any chairs or anything like that, but he had to dig into that warrior spirit and try to get some offense in, which he does. But I'm just I get it. He's your golden boy to basically carry the company, but how do you go from making Jeff Cobb a tag team champion to again having his momentum be lost in the G1?
They just can't have the golden boy Okada lose at all. They just can't.
Man.
The whole John Cena run when he was just winning all the matches every single freaking time. That's how everybody else feels versus how everybody else feels of Okada winning all the time.
Yeah, man. This time around, I was just they got to stop this whole give Jeff Cobb momentum, and then he gets it, and then it gets taken away, and then there's this cool down, and then they try to bring it back again. And I kind of compared it to AEW doing their momentum, And I'm just like, man, it would have been okay if Okada would have suffered his first loss at the opening, because let's see, I'm looking at my made schedule here for this G1 so I can keep up with everything. Sunday the 31st, that's when Okada's next match is, but I know he has one sooner than that. He should have some.
Has he not lost at all, like in Japan ever, or has he taken the?
I mean, he has obviously, but I just mean for like this one event where it's like obviously Jeff Cobb was dominating. I'm like, yo, you gotta give it to Jeff Cobb,
especially when Okada is like expecting a child as well and everything.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, his kid is gonna be born next month. Yeah, so it's like
he's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna work. I'm not gonna be here for that, so just gonna wrestle.
Okay, so looking at my calendar here, Okada's next match is it's Sunday the 31st. This doesn't seem right. So why would you give him 2 points now if he's not going to fight until the 31st?
Who knows? This sounds like some WWE and AEW booking.
Oh my god.
See, there's always dumb booking everywhere in wrestling, not just AEW and WWE.
Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of people say that about New Japan, how like, the booking can be, really bad, which I do agree, but like most of the time, most of the time I don't see any complaints besides just the Okada and everything. Man. So
he's the 2016 version of John Cena right now.
Yeah. Am I able to share stuff with you guys?
Share away.
No, I mean like my screen.
You should be able to.
Okay, so basically this is what I made. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, let me go ahead and put it on the screen here.
Okay. So this is what I made to like keep myself in order for the whole entire G1 to know like who's fighting, when they're fighting, and like keep everything. So that's why I was saying that Okada's next match is like on Sunday the 31st, which is kind of weird. But yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, hold on.
Multiple screens.
Is it not? There we go.
There we go.
So yeah, I made that just to keep on track with everything.
Oh shit. I like that.
I did one for July, one for August. They're available to download when people get a paid subscription to my stuff. But I did this just to keep everything on track. But you see what I mean? That Sunday, July 31st, Okada versus Bad Luck Fale, but there's no other Okada match for the month of July.
Oh, look at that Hoss match though. Jeff Cobb versus Lance Archer. Whew,
yeah, man. Yeah.
I saw a post today that they're happy to see Lance Archer again in Japan.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to see him there too.
I think Lance Archer really excels in New Japan.
Yeah,
Elite Squad, those guys fucking were murdering people,
Yeah.
But when he came to AEW, they kind of watered him down a little bit.
Oh my god, so much.
I'm not really happy with the way they treated him in AEW. I mean, he came there. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, the Murder Hawk monster of this, Murder Hawk monster of that."
I do like his theme song though.
Of course you like his theme song, but he comes in and he doesn't really get over. You know what I mean? And that's the part that really irked me was the fact that he wasn't getting over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
someone of his capability should be getting over. He's the guy is phenomenal. Like, give the guy a spot, let him run wild. You know what I mean?
Right? They tried. It's just that I don't know what happened, but I feel that he's way better in Japan than he is like in AEW. So I would be there.
And also, it's true when people say you might be bigger over there, but you're not big over here. And everything.
Well, I always say I won't shit on a product unless it deserves to be shit on. But sometimes with AEW, they bring in guys and they, Tony Khan. Shout out to TK. Still waiting for my Khan coin. Sometimes they bring over guys and then they put these people in a position to like be something, but then they put him in a position to fail all at the same time. Yeah. So you give him a mouthpiece, you give him Jake Snake Roberts, right?
Which is great.
That worked for those two. But then you add him with the America Top Team guy, and it makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know, it makes no sense. Not only does it not make sense, but then you bury him. You put him in these matches that, I mean, you got guys like Jericho who are monopolizing the fucking the spotlight right now. When guys like Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta and guys like that should be the future of AEW right now, especially with all these guys that are injured right now, and they're bringing in all the New Japan guys. Make it worthwhile. That's why when we watched Forbidden Door, I was like, you know, it could have been a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Forbidden Door was don't get me wrong, it was an amazing.
It was good.
It was probably the best pay-per-view of the year, but some of the Japanese guys should have won more. For a match for a pay-per-view of that capacity and that shit, I don't know, the historical value between two different cultures, not just people in general, as in like the Japanese culture and the American culture, but like I wrestled in Japan. I know the difference between Japanese wrestling and American wrestling, lucha libre, UK wrestling, catch as catch can. They should have actually just like been like, yo, let's show like that Orange Cassidy match. Come on, man. No one expected it to be that fucking good.
No, it was like a randomized on the video game. It's like, all right, random.
That match was random. Like fucking 6-star in the Tokyo Dome. It was that good.
Yeah.
But it should have been more matches like that. Like all the matches on the card were top notch. But I just think that it was geared too much towards AEW guys.
Yeah. That's why I was like concerned about it all the way through. I give props to the Japan guys because at least they brought them back down to like know how to work, because some AEW wrestlers just don't know how to work.
Yeah.
They know how to work, but they know how to work their style only and not like adapt to anything else. I am going to say that the Forbidden Door pay-per-view was actually good. I enjoyed it because of the New Japan wrestlers. The only two problems that I had with it was FTR becoming champion and Tanahashi getting destroyed with another WCW brawl happening, and that was it.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying, let me get this straight, because I knew you were going to be the one to do this. Let's get this, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get it all out in the fucking open right now.
Oh my God, here we go.
I know Marie loves she loves New Japan. I mean, look, I love New Japan as well. But are you telling me that FTR winning the tag team titles was a bad thing?
Yes.
A bad thing?
Okay. Now I want you to explain to me why it was a bad thing. Because there are fans out there that are going to be like, I'm coming for her head. Because where'd she go?
What?
Oh, look, she ran away.
She
ran away before we can. Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, she ran away before she can defend herself.
Why would you scare her off like that?
I love Marie. What are you talking about?
My God,
she's one of my favorite people of all time.
I feel like her.
There she is.
Oh.
Shane, why were you saying nasty things about her while she was?
No, why would you even ask her that question?
All right, so look, while I try to fix this, right, I will say it without the camera on, but
oh my God, man, everybody's having issues today.
It's computer issues, man. Like Jesus Christ, it's Saturday, bro. Look. While we're dealing with these issues, let's go to a quick commercial break, man. We'll be right back.
Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, cause they're taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, cause they're taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these rules...
You want to get your hair cut, you go get your hair cut right. You head down to Big D's Barbershop. Big D's Barbershop, Vancouver, Washington's best and brightest. 1019 Main Street, Vancouver, Washington. where you can go get your hair lined up, cuts, fades, shampoos, conditions, and all the great things that go with supporting a local barbershop in a local business area. You can also reach them online at www.bigdsbarbershop.com. Go get your haircut right.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Maria's back in the shadows once again. Boom. Like how I did that, huh? Like I did that back in the shadows.
Yeah. All right.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're back once again. Maria's about to put her foot in her mouth. I mean, she's about to answer.
Yes, answer.
Answer a question that was
you see what
posed to
happened,
her.
Marie? You said negative things about FTR and then shit went to sales.
Right? She was like, I don't think FTR should have won. All of a sudden, look, Shane, it was like Bray Wyatt was in there somewhere. She was like, FTR shouldn't have won. Then it was like,
we're here.
Well, yeah.
All right. So I don't think FTR should have won that winner take all match. If anything, before knowing like the backstage stuff of like what was going on between that, I just think that Jeff Cobb and the Great O'Khan should have won it, or at least give it to Rocky or Trent, just because I know that they would defend it. My thing is that if you have not stepped foot in New Japan Pro Wrestling, whether that's Strong or Japan itself, you shouldn't really be holding the championship belts and then saying you're the greatest tag team in the world without getting the Impact belts, the MLW belts, and like any other indie titles and stuff like that. I just want them to defend it and actually go over there. Now we know that they're going to New Japan Strong tapings, but in retrospect, I don't think they were the right people to put the belts on, because they won their match with that WWE formula. And I said this on my podcast, so people can come after me. I don't give a shit. They won their match with the WWE formula of Dax being hurt, his shoulder being injured, not being there for most of the match, where we had Rocky and Trent carrying the match along with United Empire, and then all of a sudden Dax is healed, woohoo, and he comes back out and finishes the match, and they give them the belts. If anything, I would have been happy with the Young Bucks getting the IWGP World Tag Team Champion. If they were
take.
Yeah, if they were gonna plan to have the Bucks drop their belts, then I would have appreciated if they would have been IWGP champions. And by the way, I did see that comment. No, they're not beasts. They're basically I saw that one. I'm gonna say it right now. They are not beasts. You're beast only if you don't copy Bret Hart in their matches. Okay, and it's only Dax. You know what? I appreciate Cash a little bit more than Dax, but if you have to keep relying on Bret Hart to have your matches and have these 5-star, 7-star matches because of you idolize Bret Hart, that doesn't make you a beast. You have to have your own original style to be a tag team machine, like the Rock and Roll Express. No one can fucking imitate them. Everybody wants to be them, but no one is like them. FTR should be something special rather than trying to rehash Bret Hart stuff. And it's only that I don't like.
King Andy said true.
All right.
True. He usually King Andy is usually one of the ones that will spit hot fire, legit hot fire, and 99.9% of the time he's right.
Normally on the show, I'd just be a bully to babble about. You're just being the bully to FTR.
Why? I know, right? By the way, fuck you, Shane. It's been one of those days.
Be quiet, you bitch.
But yeah,
there we go. Now we're a blood feud. Blood feud. That's what happens.
But Now that FTR will be showing up on New Japan Strong, such as High Alert, which is later this month, and then also the Music Mayhem that's in Tennessee. They're going to be fighting there. I'm not sure they're going to put up the belts, but they probably should. But I'm just saying that, like, you know, you shouldn't be holding a New Japan belt if you have not stepped foot in like New Japan for like a month before you want to start getting the belts. Like, to me, that's like no.
Wow, super hot take.
Yeah, man.
Marie Shadows hashtag hates FTR.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
I just don't like Dax.
That shit's gonna be trending on Twitter before you know it. Like,
that's okay.
She's gonna be like, yeah,
look,
fuck
man,
FTR.
Look, man, if anyone don't want to have a conversation with me, I can easily give them a link and be like, bro, let's talk about it.
So,
bro, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Look, FTR stands for fuck the revival. In her words.
Give me your insights on CM Punk, by the way.
Oh,
wow, yeah. Wait. Now I get it. What? She don't like FTR because they clicked up with CM Punk.
No,
I get it.
You put two and two like together. That's like no.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm over here fucking speculating now.
you are, which I'll give you props for that. I'll give you props for that one, but that's not how that came together.
I know.
I'll give you that one.
We already know the CM Punk hatred. We already know that.
Yeah.
And it's documented on this show, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay.
You know, since Julian isn't here, we gotta pick on somebody. You know.
Yeah. Wait a minute. We usually are picking on you. What the hell?
No, not me. No, I'm graduating.
Wait, I forgot. Shane doesn't feel comfortable, Marie, unless he's on the bottom. I didn't even realize. He's a bottom. He's a bottom. I totally forgot about that.
Oh man, he's a bottom.
Yeah, he doesn't know it yet, but he is.
Bottom. All the time, all day, every day. Bottom.
Wow.
So how long have you been pimping him out?
A long time.
Well, I mean, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from fucking 8 to 10.
Wednesday, Friday. Yeah.
Sometimes on Saturdays when we got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Can you twerk for us?
Not in the mall.
So let me tell you, Shane and I are gonna have this fucking battle, right? It's gonna be for the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Championship. But instead of doing predictions, what we're gonna do is Shane's gonna randomize a wrestling match on his WWE 2K22. It's gonna be we're gonna do it live on the stream.
Live.
So Shane's gonna get everyone that watches his stream to come on the Twitch stream and watch this once in a lifetime match. And they're gonna be like Brock and Roman, fucking once in a lifetime, 19 times.
And when it's
gonna be that way.
When I got some mind games that you're not gonna be able to.
We're giving it a fucking better push and more of a storyline build than any WWE storyline right now, because we've been talking about this for like a month. You know, so
yeah,
that's still that eclipses half of the WWE title reigns. So we're gonna have a match where Shane picks a wrestler on the game, I pick a wrestler in the game, and then we're just gonna like randomize it, and whoever wins 2 out of 3 falls remains the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast champion, which is gonna be me. But it's either here or there. So yeah, and
Shane, at least with the video game, I have a slight chance.
Yeah, you have a slight chance.
I have a slight chance.
Slight. So what's going to happen, Marie, is this. I'm going to put the title on the line, and if Shane wins, I'm going to go to Shane's job. I'm going to present him the championship belt at work. Tell everyone at his job how he is fucking amazing and how they should watch him every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They should watch him on Twitch, on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, so they can bask in his glory.
Oh my God.
But if he loses, hold on, let me set the mood for this, Shane, because the fans, just like they want the hugs from the best friends, they want this.
The hugs from the best friend.
So
I wish I had best friends to hug.
If Shane was going to lose tonight, if he loses the podcast championship, what he's going to do is he's going to go to the Clackamas Town Center, which is a very, very busy mall.
Really is.
He's going to have a crop top shirt, some nice thong underwear hanging out of his booty shorts. That his butt cheeks have to be hanging at the bottom of the shorts. We're talking the moon. Full moon. butt cheeks just out there for everyone to see. He's going to go into the food court in the middle of the day on this Saturday.
And the bad thing about it is, my friend is
Saturday. And he's going to twerk in the middle of the mall to the song, Have You Ever Seen a White Girl Twerk? Shane's going to be there, booty cheeks clapping in the mall. Oh, yeah.
You see,
that's what's going to happen when he loses.
I'm going to give you all fair warning. You're going to be hearing no cheeks clapping because I do not have a thick ass. All right? I have a flat derriere ass, okay?
You do know that when people bend over, they have an ass, right?
Yeah, I know, but I have a flat ass.
I'm just reminding you that when people bend over, they have an ass.
Not only that, one of my best friends work at the mall movie.
Oh, yeah.
theater.
Shane, we're gonna stream it live. We're gonna stream it live for everybody to watch. It's gonna be so
You know
bad.
what? If it happens,
Butt cheeks just flowing.
I'm gonna
Shane
get
just
real into it.
Oh yeah, you are gonna get into
I'm
it.
gonna get real into it.
And if you do live stream it, make sure people throw those biddies at your butt.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
that's right. Ladies, throw those bits. Throw those bits, ladies. Shane likes them like that. This is gonna be a premium content for his OnlyFans.
Oh yes.
Jesus.
He's only got one fan on there too, so yeah.
It's him.
Yeah.
Yes, me.
He's his OnlyFans.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. It's nice when Marie can slam on you too, buddy. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh man. Well, it's
like
not
Julian
gonna happen because I'm gonna win.
That's gonna happen. You look. You're already telling us you have no butt cheeks, and then your friend works there, so you're preparing.
And he's gonna see. I'm gonna prepare myself for the embarrassment. Yeah.
You're preparing everyone for the fucking scene that's gonna go down.
Oh
and
man.
I get that, dude. I'm so proud.
Hey,
of you.
who knows? That might actually look good in booty shorts. You never know that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say.
Oh man. Are we supposed to be talking about
Shane,
wrestling?
Look.
Oh man. There's 100. Thank you.
Already got the 100 cheers in there. You know why?
Hey, we got
all
cheers.
because of your butt cheeks.
All because of my butt cheeks.
You know what? I'm gonna get the sexy voice out one more time. Maybe we'll get some more of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, Shane in the mall.
At the mall.
Butt cheeks.
In the middle of the food court. Hopefully I get free everything afterwards. You know what? Maybe it won't be such a bad thing.
And boom. There it is. And look, I'm totally there for Husky twerking.
No. Here's the deal, because you didn't even think of this, because this might be actually a good thing. Because you know all the people that run the shops with the food, they said, okay, we'll give you free food for life all around the mall if you don't do this. I'm like, shit.
They're like, please don't do it. We'll fucking give you, man. I'll throw the match and throw in some free J's.
Oh,
like, yeah, what size 12? What J's you want? I can pick out my J's? Shit. I'll bring the belt to you, hand it to you. I'll get down on one knee like I'm proposing, talking about let's get married. Shit.
No, you gotta do the whole Paul.
Right?
Wrestling brings everybody together.
Wrestling is just like one big old just
weird
orgy.
family.
Speaking of wrestling, so Shane, I really don't want to talk about this because I just really don't. But let's talk about your SmackDown from July 30th. All right, let's talk about that.
I missed like 32 minutes of SmackDown in the beginning because I was taking a nap because I was that tired.
Yeah, well, in 14 days, Shane, it's going to be SummerSlam, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville.
We're going to have Liv Morgan up there defending her championship. Look, tonight on a SmackDown, man, we had Angelo Dawkins. Well, not tonight, but last night. Angelo Dawkins and Jimmy Uso. We had the announcement of the Street Profits special guest referee for the tag team title match. Now, look, I'm so fucking sick. I'm just going to throw it out here like this. Jeff Jarrett, I don't give a shit that it's in your backyard. Can you stop fucking interfering and shit? You fucked up the NWA title thing because it was in Nashville. Now, the Street Profits versus the Usos, the Street Profits are going to win the championship. You know why? Because Jeff Jarrett don't like heels.
I mean, some way or
You don't like
somehow.
Samoans either. So I mean,
You don't
Usos,
like Samoans.
you 0-2 already. Man,
Yeah.
hot takes. Let's go to the hot takes. Marie, what do you think? Jeff Jarrett, special guest referee.
It's gonna be a WWE Fun Fest because there's gonna be spots.
There's gonna be
Jared is gonna
guitar.
bring out that guitar. He better play like a riff before like he uses it. You never know. We might have like Matt Cardona showing up just because of their history. Just because. It's gonna be Zack Ryder's nephew. He's gonna come back the same way we have Ezekiel.
Little Zachy, that's what he's gonna be.
Yeah. It's gonna be little Zachy. I don't really mind this because I don't really care. They got it for like nostalgia feeling. And plus it's Nashville, Tennessee. He's only doing that one thing. I don't think he's doing anything else. But wasn't he a producer at one point and then he got
He's still
fired?
a producer.
Oh,
He still is.
He's still a producer. Yeah, that's why he's doing that. That's why he's doing it. He came out strutting in his fucking double J outfit with the ugly ass 2 J's. And double J, Jeff Jarrett. JEFFJARRE.
And then we found out later on in the years that it wasn't really him singing; it was Road Dogg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that the Street Profits need to win here. Even though I haven't really been keeping up, but what else can the Usos do if they're not going to try to progress some type of extra layers in this story of the bloodline and stuff like that? Because what else can you really do? I would say give the belts to the Street Profits for a little bit.
That would make a lot of sense.
But that is WWE. They
But
don't
who
do
we talking about?
They don't do logic. They don't. What I think will happen is that I think Sami Zayn will get in there some way, somehow. Some ref of the shenanigans. And then Street Profits turn heel on each other.
Dude, I am so there for that. If the Usos win, and then the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins got to beat him to turn heel though.
Oh yeah, Angelo Dawkins.
It can't be fucking Montez.
No,
because the fans would not buy Montez as a heel.
No, he wouldn't.
But Angelo Dawkins.
And Angelo Dawkins said, "Oh, I hear them. I hear them."
Yeah. So if Angelo Dawkins fucking turns heel, beats the shit out of Montez, and grabs the mic and starts off with this, "Listen here, you people," I will be so excited. I will be so excited if he's like, "Yo, you people, this is you people's fault.
This
you
is what you
wanted me to do this.
Y'all wanted it. Y'all wanted Montez to be the single guy. Y'all wanted Montez to be the guy. Y'all wanted Tez to be the king. Y'all wanted Tez to be this.
Why you
no
telling
one gives a shit about Angelo.
Yeah, why you sound like Tony D'Angelo when you say that?
You know what, Shane?
I'm just saying.
Shane.
You're trying to act like Dawkins, but you're
tomorrow's Sunday, Shane.
Yeah, I know.
Tomorrow, I want you to meet me at Old Navy.
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna find you the smallest, cheekiest, like just all of the asshole booty shorts. You must just get ready. Just get ready.
It's not gonna happen. I know that for a fact.
Okay. Shane ain't gonna show up. That's what's gonna happen. My PS5 don't work. Sorry, guys.
No, I'll be pretty upset if that actually does happen.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like I was about my computer we just bought today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Best Buy. Anyway,
you should have asked them for a gaming laptop. They would have told you about what's up with that.
Yeah, well, it's sitting on my bed right now, and it's looking pretty depressing.
And you're gonna get your full money back because you're not satisfied with it.
Yeah. They can get my full asshole. Anyway, so then we had a non-title match. We had Liv Morgan versus Natalya. Okay. Natalya turned heel.
Again?
I'm all about that life.
Was she already a heel?
Well, but you know what I mean. I'm building up to what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
She turned heel. I'm all about that life. But the way they've got her jobbing Liv Morgan like every week, like we all know that she literally has the most loss to anybody in professional wrestling. Not just WWE, not AEW, not New Japan, not Stardom, not fucking AAA, not WoW. She's got more losses, male or female, in the history of professional wrestling. Natalya.
She's a pullover queen.
Who should lose 90% of those matches to?
Naomi.
Oh wait, you can't say that name in the WWE anymore. She ain't there.
Oh, Trinity
So
lost it.
Trinity.
It was vacant.
Yeah.
She lost them all the matches to vacant.
Oh my
Shout out
God.
to vacant.
Hey,
Taking all the-
by the way, y'all missed out yesterday. We have Blank in the chat. Bacon's son.
yeah, that's no his former son.
Oh yeah,
Remember
son.
his dad vacated him too.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
God.
disowned him.
His dad was like, I'm going to go get the milk. I'll be right back.
Oh, you think I'm
Never came
joking?
back.
No, I'm dead serious. Blank was literally in here.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, he follows us on the Twitch channel right now.
Yep.
Hashtag blank for life.
Yep,
Oh my
Blank.
God.
Blank over Bacon any day.
So of course Olivia. I'll think about the Oblivion. Liv Morgan defeats her once again. But I have a problem with this whole thing. I mean, the match was great. Are we gonna see at SummerSlam a Liv Morgan loss?
I don't think so.
Maybe if Natalia cheats.
Well, I mean, okay, so look at it this way though. Like, I mean, let's not even talk about wrestling wise. Let's talk about just period. She is so over with the fans. She is so over with the girls in the back. Everyone loves the fact that Liv is champion. Off camera, Ronda Rousey was like, "Yo, I want to put the title on somebody. I'm glad it was her. I pushed for her. I'm glad it was her. She deserves it.
Yeah, she does.
She won the Money in the Bank. No one fucking thought that was going to happen.
No one did. No one.
She won we were like, what the hell? And then when she cashed in, I was like, whoa, she's got a job. Oh my gosh, you won.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Like
don't think they're gonna job Liv Morgan that soon. They're not gonna pull a Nikki Ash on it.
It was one of those feel good moments. You know what I mean? Everyone loved the fact that she won the title. So, you know, the WWE, when someone loves someone so much, what are they going to do? They're going to bury them.
No, because not everyone was so over on Nikki Ash when she did the same thing. So
look how long she was champ. Look how long she was champ.
Yeah, only from,
she had the least fucks to give as the WWE Women's Champion. Mm-hmm. No one gave a shit about her as champ.
No,
they were jobbing her in tag team matches. She was like the Intercontinental Championship when Shinsuke had it. Did you even remember she was champ? I didn't. They were pushing everyone else in the feud with her, but the title. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna push Bianca Belair. Wait, we're gonna push Natalia. Wait, we're gonna push this person. We're gonna push that person. Oh wait, we should probably push our champ too." See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That belt doesn't mean
they have been putting over Liv Morgan pretty good ever since she's won the title.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why does the side plate still say Ronda Rousey?
No, they don't. They just said WWE.
Look at the side plates.
Someone pointed that out that they haven't changed the side plates.
They have not changed the fucking side plates.
I haven't seen it, but on Twitter they said
probably making one for her.
Dude,
heard about that?
The bullshit lie was, oh, the guy in Florida does it. They have to wait till she's back in Florida. She's been on tour. Give me a fucking break. The Rock wins the championship. They changing that motherfucker right there.
Yes, he's The Rock. Of course, they're gonna change.
Well, okay. When Ronda Rousey won the championship, they put those plates on there right away.
I didn't even notice that.
Liv Morgan won the championship. They still say Ronda Rousey.
I didn't even know. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the little things that you see. That's how you know. Like, for instance, I'm a little upset at myself. Actually, no, I'm a lot upset at myself.
Now you bought a computer at Best Buy?
And Shane is muted. Shane can go fuck himself twice on Sunday. No, Shane, I'm not mad about. Well, yeah, that's a lie. I'm a little mad about that. But
yeah, exactly.
What I'm more mad about is that we were watching AEW Dynamite. We were watching it right before that amazing 3-way tag team title match.
Oh man, that was great.
Which was amazing. Shane peated himself like 4 times. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But the commercial before the match even began, they hyped up fucking AEW All Out.
Yeah.
And they showed the graphic, and the graphic had fucking Swerve and Keith Lee as the tag team champions on the graphic, advertising the show before they won the belts. I was like, I saw that and I was like, nah, I feel really fucking stupid.
I didn't even see that either.
I
don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Yeah. So, good show there, Tony Khan. TK, I still need my Khan coin, but it's all good. Yeah, you fucked up on that one, buddy. That happens all the time. So, will Liv Morgan, with him not taking the nameplates off the WWE Women's SmackDown Women's Championship, that's a telltale sign that she's not holding the belt longer than SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet $50.
I mean, your scores lately have been not so good for prediction.
What? I'm still a prediction champion.
Yeah, because you've been touching it. That's why.
I've beaten everyone that's come my way, Shane.
No, because the last pay-per-view, you were not doing so good on your predictions. I was keeping track of it.
Shane.
Money in the Bank, you didn't do too good.
Let me ask you a question, Shane. Let me ask you a question. Where's the belt?
Oh, right.
It's my trophy case. That's right.
Give me the green screen?
Yeah. Boom. Anyway, so yeah, this whole championship belt thing, that's stupid. Let's stop talking about that because honestly, that's dumb. WWE thinks we're all stupid. We literally went 36 minutes of the show before they even had a match.
Yeah, they like to do that.
36 minutes. And then it's just like, okay, they named Jeff Jarrett special referee. Angelo Dawkins beats Jimmy Uso.
That's it. No,
I've seen that match 146,526 times.
Hold up now.
And it's only July.
Yeah, but hold up. You're missing the fact that Paul Heyman gave a really good pep talk to Madcap Moss.
Okay. We'll get to that. Because that was probably the best part of the whole fucking show.
And I mean, oh my God, Julian is like telling the fucking future right now.
Dude, Julian is 100% telling the future.
Right.
Look, Pat McAfee. I just gotta say this, dude. Pat McAfee, the only reason to watch fucking SmackDown.
Pretty much, I would agree with
that. Whatever he takes that makes him so hype. I mean, he must like snort cocaine off a hooker's butt with Red Bull mixed in. That dude is so amped up all the time. Like, fuck. Have you ever watched his show on YouTube?
No.
Dude, go watch his show. He's be like, wow, him and his crew. This crew is always like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's great, man. And he's like, oh my God, did you see 2 + 2? It really does mean 4. Oh my, I was like, God damn, dude, what the fuck are you smoking? Pass some of that along. Early Monday mornings, please. Like, dude.
That's funny.
Yeah,
he will be that one kid I just always talking about math. Yeah, I love math.
But Paul Heyman trying to convince Theory to not go after Roman.
No, he convinced him not to.
Bro, he was like, when I beat Roman, how about I offer you a job? Bro, really? Theory is trying to be Miz 2006.
Which I'm all for it.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Theory is one of those guys that you really just want to punch him in the fucking face. Like you just can't stand him.
And also with the Madcap Moss and the Theory feud, I'm sensing the Batista and John Cena with this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Kofi and Xavier Woods dress up, cosplay as the Viking Raiders.
Skip.
Like, remember when Kofi and Xavier? Remember when the New Day was actually a good tag team?
Right. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Remember when they got robbed out of the Tag Team of the Year award and the Usos won? And they said, bullshit. We should have won that award.
Remember when the Viking Raiders fought a space alien or a giant octopus in a trash can at NXT?
Yeah, and then some big giant ninja came out of nowhere.
Some giant ninja came and he became so big. He's just so big. He's so big.
And then for some reason that ninja was the
Looks like a doorman bouncer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so big.
Okay, I really did like Raw Underground. That was one of my few things.
Oh my
really
Jesus Christ!
like.
Are you kidding me?
It was different.
Fun times.
Yeah,
it was different.
really
Yeah,
different. Yeah. Especially when everybody that didn't get a chance to be on TV, they were just all in Raw Underground. I was like, okay, and it's like Brawl for All, but with that.
What do you guys think of the Dolph Ziggler?
Love it.
Face turn.
Love it. It's about time. He's been healed for so long. It's about time they switch it up a bit.
It's Dolph Ziggler. He could do whatever he wants.
He's the show off.
I was gonna say, bro can do whatever he wants. He steals the show every fucking time.
Well, what about
does that mean Robert Roode's turning face too?
Or is he? The Glory show off is going to split up? No, I don't want that.
Let's hope not. Lacey Evans versus Aaliyah didn't even take place.
Man, no. I remember catching that that segment. I missed the old Lacey Evans before she got pregnant because I was like, oh, that's a cool character. I like the theme song and I could get behind it. This one, I'm just like, yo, you guys are having her try way too hard to try to tell the crowd.
Oh my God, yes.
You guys suck. You know, like they're trying way too hard. Like, no, I need authentic Lacey.
Yeah. I have mommy and daddy issues, man.
The women's right finisher.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna punch you in the face. That's a fucking awesome ass move.
They did turn her heel like last week, and I actually am liking the heel angle a little bit.
But the way she did it was like, damn. All right. So now go back to that outfit that she used to wear.
Yeah.
She was classy.
Yeah.
This thing with her fucking thong hanging out of her ass cheek and all that. Dude, come on. I'm an American. I'm an American soldier. And blah blah blah. And my husband cheated on me when I was like 12, and my dad used to fucking beat me like a piñata at Cinco de Mayo, and like all of this shit that she says, right? You're just looking at her like, okay. But none of that really is resonating with me because you're dressed like fucking Lita, 1996.
She really is trying to be like. Go back to the classy Southern Belle or something like that.
Yeah, go back to that gimmick.
That was great. Perfect. Yeah.
Because she was like, "Oh, all you nasties."
Dude,
yeah.
I love that. People used to shit on her for that gimmick. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I loved it. One thing I am tired of seeing though, and I'm probably gonna get some heat for this. I'm sick of fucking tired of seeing Drew McIntyre.
What?
I am so fucking tired of Drew McIntyre and his fucking sword. Okay, what's the sword's name? Elizabeth?
Angela.
Yeah. I'm so fucking tired of hearing the name Angela with a sword mixed in. Like if I see a sword and you chopping the top rope, and a minute later the flames go off when they're supposed to go off at the same time. I'm so fucking tired, dude. He's trying to commit murder. I mean, it ain't like Eddie Kingston with a gas can.
In kayfabe, he's trying to commit murder.
Right? It ain't Eddie Kingston with a gas can, you know what I'm saying? But
it ain't like
still do with a sword.
When Goldberg said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you in Saudi Arabia," it's like.
So check it out. If Eddie Kingston pours gas on me, right? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pray to God that it's water. Right? I'm hoping it's water. So there's a 1% chance out of 10 that it's water. There is a 0% chance that if Drew McIntyre swings that motherfucking sword the wrong way, he is not going to accidentally cut somebody's asses in half.
Right?
That is so dangerous.
It's going to be like Mortal Kombat.
Exactly. He's like, get over here. Snatch. Man, I mean, think about this. I used to always tell people, you think being a police officer is the most dangerous job in the world? They say, yeah. Because, dude, you can get shot all the time. No, you know what the most dangerous job in the world is?
Wrestling.
No, it's being a fireman.
Yeah.
Because every call you go on, you do deliberately are running into a fucking fire.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's the most dangerous job in the world. You know what the most stupidest job in the world is? Being a WWE referee, watching this guy with a fucking sword swing a sword at somebody, and you're not going to disqualify this guy? The cops at ringside ain't gonna take this dude for jail for aggravated assault? Like, come on, man.
No, the match was already over.
But WWE stands to be like, oh, Eddie Kingston's a fucking thug. He's carrying a gas can to the ring. This motherfucker has a 12-foot fucking broadsword.
Right.
That's
And
heavy
it's what-
shit.
And
Yeah.
hey, get this. It's supposed to be a PG show.
Well, now
I
it's TV-14,
No, it's
But then
not.
it went back on that.
Yeah, they went back on that.
right? One
And-
what 1 day later?
No, like 6
The
hours
same
later.
day. Yeah.
Same day.
Yeah.
I was like TV-14. How's that gonna work?
It wasn't going to be this
Then
different.
it was like now we can have war games. We can have people bleed.
Well,
PG-13.
You do know that, like, for NXT 2.0, that shit is like rated R.
It really
It
is.
should be rated X.
X.
NXT,
I wasn't gonna go there.
NXT is the horny show.
It
It
is
is.
a horny show.
Man, that show should be sponsored by Blue Chew and Trojan. I'm telling you.
No, I saw on Twitter a tweet about, so what do you think about NXT 2.0? I said it's literally nothing but a thirst trap.
It
Nothing
is.
but, yeah. Nothing
All
but,
those ladies on there, they basically look good and they could definitely
Yeah.
go in the ring. But essentially, you know, they do look good. If they do look good, make sure to give them a compliment. Like people
And
like compliments.
they don't care about the wrestling. They just care on how people look good. Like, honestly. NXT is
NXT is
like
like porn.
really.
NXT is Skinemax. It's fucking Showtime after dark. That's what it is.
Yeah.
yeah,
Man.
it is.
It's
It
like-
is.
Showtime. All right.
I mean, okay, look, Toxic Attraction.
Go
They're
look
all
at- go
hot.
look at-
They're
yeah,
all fucking
all
smoking hot, right? Mandy
Yeah, they-
Rose, the queen of hotness. Okay, literally, they have backstage at WWE the Mandy Rose class to teach you how to be hot like that. Like it's
Oh.
mandatory for the women in the WWE to do that. So that's like almost like the Divas era has returned.
Pretty much.
And not only that, I always want to ask you, do you like Mandy Rose for her skills, or do you just like her just because she looks hot?
Okay,
It's
so let me
really gonna
put.
be- yeah,
I like Mandy Rose for two reasons. One, she
Yeah.
works hard to try to be the best.
she
she can be.
absolutely does. Yes.
She really is a hard-working chick. And for two, she is taking the training to learn how to be a better wrestler.
She
I mean,
already
yeah, she's
forgot
smoking
the
hot.
whole-
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
A fucking
course.
scale of 1 to 10, she's like a 12. But that's what is it? In a couple years, she's gonna be not so hot. Then in like 10 more years, she's gonna be not so hot, wrinkly.
Oh, she become a Trish Stratus.
Oh
So
my God.
Trish is still hot. What are you talking about?
true.
Shit,
yoga
Trish
that
is
she
super
does.
milf. What are you talking about?
She's super.
Man, she got SM on her fucking cape. But she's also smart and she's also very business savvy and she's a good person. But at the end of the day, can they work?
Yeah.
Can they work?
So, you know, that's the
Um,
whole point. The fans on NXT, I don't think they're cheering for the wrestling. I just think they're
They're
cheering.
not.
They're not. And yet, hey, all you little wholesale fanboys can come after me all you want for that comment.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like okay, but also let's talk about wrestling media too.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're wrestling media, so I'm gonna bash on us for a second.
Oh no, don't do that.
Sometimes we look at this industry. I mean, me as a professional wrestler, I look at the boys and girls in this industry as family, as
Mhm.
the boys. The boys. They're just the boys.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
boys in
yeah.
the back, you know.
The boys on
Um,
Amazon.
But then, like, that's a crazy show.
Yeah.
But then you got people like who bash wrestlers online. For instance,
Yeah.
someone was talking about Nikita Lyons because she does the splits and because she has a nice ass. Oh, that's all she is. Well, I personally know Nikita Lyons.
Yeah, she was on the
Oh.
podcast.
Nicest, sweetest person you'll ever fucking meet. Hardworking. This
Yeah.
is a girl that gets up at 4 a.m. to hit the gym to better herself as a person. You know, she's so mentally, spiritually, and emotionally such a level ground, like a level person that what you see in the ring is just a quarter of who she is.
True.
You know, but WWE is trying to make her is just making her a thirst trap. That's it. They don't want to focus on the fact that she's an amazing singer, actress, you know, but fucking person.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just a nice looking chick who can, you know, wear tight ass clothes and expose herself, you know, in her clothing, and she's hot, and guys are going to be thirsting after her. So, hey, instead of letting her be the person she is, they're making her the 2022 version of Sable.
Wow.
The only difference is she can wrestle. Sable couldn't.
And not only that,
Yeah.
people only like her because of the move that she does of her finisher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
but she's so much more than just one move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She really is. She's that.
Like
she
if you sit and talk to her for 5 minutes, you'd be like, "Wow."
she's actually a
you're-
sweet person.
I mean, shit. You want to know how sweet she is, ladies and gentlemen? You want to know how sweet that woman is? Look, shit, how sweet she is.
Shane, I hope you have the best birthday ever. Cheers to life. And stay safe. Have a great night. Happy birthday.
Yeah, she wished me a
Adorable.
happy birthday.
Shane
Yeah.
blew his load that day. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Adorable.
I was like, hold on, let me look at that.
Oh,
blue
it gets
for a
better though. It
second.
gets better though. Look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shane.
And guess what? That was not a fucking cameo.
Not a cameo.
So
Wow.
but
Fans.
Yeah.
fans, social media.
Social media.
Let's
Yeah,
hope,
yeah.
and oh, God forbid she fucking botches a spot, because then you'll have some
Right.
fucking mark on Twitter. Go kill yourself, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that shit drives me crazy. But that's WWE mentality for you, because the WWE produces these type of things and they invoke that kind of feeling from fans. Like, okay, I mean, I can talk shit all I want, because I'm in the ring doing it. I fucking know. But guess what? I've never, in 30 years of wrestling, I've never had a picture perfect match. I botched a lot of shit. As a matter of fact,
You did?
I used to do this flip into the ring.
Wait, hold up. You
Shut up,
bought?
Shane. One time I flipped over the top rope and I broke my foot.
Oh, man.
I broke my own foot in a match. Yeah. Nobody told me to kill myself, because I would have been like, hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey, at least you didn't give yourself a nickname like that one dude that's on AEW Dark right now.
Speaking of that doucheburger,
Right.
Parker Boudreaux. Was he Parker Boudreaux on there, or was he?
He was.
Har-
Oh, yeah. Of
Harlan.
course he was. Yeah, yeah.
He was
He did
Harlan.
go by
on
Harlan.
NXT. Yeah.
I hate
Oh.
that guy.
I thought. Oh.
A friend of the channel. She's a adult entertainer.
We had her on the show. She was a nice lady.
Yes, friend of the channel. She was in. I'm not going to name her names, because I don't want to do that, because probably some idiot on Facebook will be like, go kill yourself. Some stupid shit. She ran into him at a party, and he treated her like she was a piece of shit. Told her, don't worry, because you should want to fuck with me, because I'm going to be on Monday Night Raw as the next Brock Lesnar next week. And, blah, blah, blah. I'm the destroyer of gods. That's what they're calling me. Who
Uh-huh.
the fuck calls you that?
Everyone did on Twitter.
No, he
Everyone.
called himself that. He
Yeah,
gave
he gave
himself that
himself
nickname.
Yeah.
And then people bought into it.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call myself. Let me think of a fucking stupid name I can call myself.
You're trying not to have it rated XXXX over here.
The greatest aviator of all time. That's who I
Wow.
am. The greatest aviator. I'm the fucking Top Gun of aeronautics. I am the greatest aviator of all time. I never fucking flown a plane in my life, but I'm the aviator, the greatest of all time. That's how that Parker Boudreaux had no wrestling skill, no wrestling ability whatsoever. Never wrestled a fucking match.
Only
The
one.
WWE signed him because of his look.
Mhm.
Send him to the
Yeah.
Performance Center. The Performance Center really thought he fucking sucked. I have friends that work at the Performance Center. I have friends that are former producers, friends that are current producers. They all said the reason he got released is because he is so horrible in the ring. He is unteachable.
Oh.
So unless your gods were gods of fuckery, then you suck, bro. You suck. You suck. Parker Boudreaux, you fucking suck.
Yeah. You do.
Well, he was signing NXT.
Okay.
So how many matches has he had?
Only one.
I literally look back.
I don't
I've
even
had
remember.
over 4,000 matches in 30 years.
One.
That's a lot of fucking wrestling. So I've got more matches under my belt than that guy.
Are you sure? Because some websites say you only wrestle for 1 year.
Yeah, well, some say I wrestled for 100 years. I'm not even 100 years old, but wow. Anyway, yeah. So Maximum Male Models,
Yes.
they're going to debut their beachwear next week.
No,
And
they're
Max
gonna
Dupree's
debut.
sister, Maxine Dupree, is going to show
Maxine.
up. Who do you
Oh
think
my
is going to
God.
be?
I have no idea. Good question.
What about you, Marie? Who do you think is going to be? What
I
random
have no idea.
random
but
NXT call up is going to become Maxine Dupree?
I don't know, man, but I am enjoying those segments. It's something a little bit different to just look at and just to have a little breathing room. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look,
Well,
man,
it's because they took two guys that were not really doing anything backstage, and they're making it work.
They're trying
Mansoir. Mansoir. That's all I got to say.
Mansoir and Messoir.
No, Mansoir's the best, though. Messoir, okay. Mansoir, that's some shit.
Messoir's better.
Shanesoir?
Husqua.
Husqua?
Yeah.
Shane's a faction whore.
I really am.
Shane will jump faction to faction like a fly does
So,
on fucking food.
Mauricio, if you actually know United Empire, tell them to know I am looking to join their stable.
I'm going to tell you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to text Jeff Cobb.
Okay. Oh, he's actually doing it.
I mean,
Right now.
I could always let Hinari know too, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm a faction whore. I'll join any faction that I see that's interesting. All right.
So why don't you join Chaos? Everybody joins Chaos.
Right? Fucking
but-
Sue's part of chaos.
But it doesn't have Will Ospreay though, so you know.
But it has Okada. Okada's
Yeah.
the leader of Chaos.
Yeah, but I know I don't want him to make it rain money on me. It'll be just kind of weird.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
God,
You don't
he
want it to
doesn't-
rain money on you, but you
Really?
want to be
with Jeff Cobb.
Dude, can you imagine your OnlyFans page?
Oh yeah.
You know, the Rainmaker, have him on there with you on your
Oh
OnlyFans.
man. And not only that, I could probably never lose in New Japan ever again.
And then you would
You
never
gotta
lose-
go there first, Shane.
Yeah.
Look.
And then also,
Here.
if you do join Chaos, you won't. Sir.
I want to make sure the phone number wasn't seen.
Okay,
No.
good. It was sir.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that you and Okada could always end up in first place in Fortnite.
Ew,
Oh
Fortnite.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to be with Okada anymore. He plays Fortnite. No, thank you.
Wow. Shane's
Yeah.
Shane's a
I
fucking
mean-
internet snob. He's a gamer snob.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like Fortnite either, but if you're winning and like you're getting money from it on your Twitch stream because you're teaming up with Okada, you gotta think smart.
Nah, it's Fortnite. I'm good.
Look, man. Look. I think you should go ahead and team up with him.
But it's
You could be in the mall twerking in your booty shorts, and he'll just make it rain for you.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Okada will be part of it. That'd be funny.
Dude, can you imagine?
Okada would be like,
you
what
won't legitimately make it rain.
All of a sudden, you get hit in the face with a fucking Susan B. Anthony dollar just from the sky.
Doesn't rain.
Smack.
All
Oh my God, Shane will be making it rain for real. Susan
For
B.
real?
Anthony all day.
right, shit. Now you think about it again. I'll be with Okada.
Man, we got a lot of cool shit happening in the chat over here. I
Yeah.
didn't even notice we got fucking tier 1 up in here.
Yeah, we
Tier
got some
subs
subs.
up in here.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on my screen here on the Twitch channel. Gifting a tier 1 sub to Roundtable Person Pods community. It's their first gift to the sub. Oh wow! So when someone gifts a sub, does that mean
Yeah.
I can give it to someone?
No, not you.
No.
The person who's giving it is giving subs away to your community.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You can put your card information in if you want to like give back to the community yourself by doing
Yeah.
it like yourself. That makes sense.
Well, this person just fucking hooked us up.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at the screen over here. I see it. Look, I see these fucking bits in there. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, drop them bits. Come on, let's go.
I like the bitties in my mouth.
Whoa. Shit, it's not even 8 o'clock, man.
Yeah. And,
Well, thankfully for me, it's already 10:21 over here. So
Yeah,
Okay,
so
well,
it's-
that's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. If it's 10:21, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's
So,
8 o'clock somewhere.
we're done with SmackDown, right? We can move on to the Rampage, baby.
Okay, so you want to go to the Rampage, baby?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So Shane. Okay, I'm gonna let you break it down.
Oh no, you
Let's
can
go.
break that down. That's your job.
Break it down, man.
No, Shane.
Break it down.
I'm giving you the opportunity right here, brother. This is you. This is Shane's opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to break down the Rampage results because the ROH World Championship was in the house. The Lucha Bros versus Private
Jonathan
Party.
Gresham
Oh
versus
man,
Lee
Gresham doing
Moriarty.
his thing.
Yes, that was great. That was a fantastic match, especially the part where freaking Lee Moriarty boot Jonathan Gresham's nose into bits. That was crazy.
Bro, I gotta say, Ring of Honor World Championship match, great match. Moriarty hit the knee strikes on Gresham outside the ring. Moriarty was beating the holy piss out of Gresham. Of course, there's like a size difference too, because John Gresham is like 5'5" and Moriarty's like 6 foot, so it's like a grown up beating his kid's ass. But I mean,
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley went at the daycare that day, so he told
Bobby
Moriarty.
Lashley.
He
Oh,
told
man.
Moriarty, "You got to take over the daycare."
Oh my god.
But
And then
once
we
Gresham
got,
knocks that octopus in, that's it. Tap City.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
So-
I'm noticing too that Rampage is becoming like the ROH show a little
Didn't
bit.
okay, so Marie, we always say this that Tony Khan listens to this podcast. He watches this podcast because we will make a suggestion, and 2 or 3 weeks later, it will fucking happen.
It literally does.
2 weeks ago, I was complaining about having the ROH championships on there. They got my boy
Yeah.
Caprice Coleman. They had Ea Riccaboni on there a couple times. They had Bobby Cruz do ring announcing for the Ring of Honor title matches, but Ring of Honor wasn't getting no play.
They
Mhm.
weren't.
You're giving all
No.
the AEW guys Ring of Honor titles, but then they're not doing shit. I was like, dude, you got Rampage, you got AEW Dark, you got Dark Elevation. Give AEW one of them fucking shows.
Yeah, I remember you saying all that.
So
Yeah,
now,
They are.
even who was the commentator? It was
I think
Taz.
so.
Taz was like, well, welcome to AEW Rampage, or on this part, which AEW Rampage or ROH Rampage, because they were doing ROH matches.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that ROH is taking over Rampage's spot. Dude, that's TV right there. You have AEW guys that aren't getting as much play on TV like Private Party. You're giving them a platform. The Gun Club, which we'll get into that later. But you got guys like that getting out. You got Matt Sydal and Moriarty getting FaceTime on Rampage instead of being on Dark and Dark Elevation every time. Tully Blanchard bringing his group. You know, his group is doing all this and all that. I mean, Gresham joining that group, I call that shit. I already knew
Yeah.
that was. I was
really
like,
did.
Gresham is going to go heel again, and he's going to join that group, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, they got someone going after the television title. They got 2 guys that can go after the tag team titles, and they have the world championship there. Now all they need is a woman to go after the Mercedes Martinez. But
Yeah.
I digress.
And then what happened afterwards? That Claudio showed up.
That's
there's
going to
no
be
way.
fire.
Yep. And isn't the ROH World Champion is the one that Claudio has not won since he was in ROH?
Yep. So
He's a title chaser. He really is.
he wants it. To
Yeah.
have Claudio challenge. Just imagine this though. You got the Blackpool Combat Club. You got the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli. AEW Interim World Champion Mox. At the end of this, you have 3
shit.
of the 4 guys in that group with championships while Brian Danielson's out.
Yeah.
Or Daniel Bryan, whatever the fuck you want to call him this week. You know what I'm saying? It's a toss up. But think about it like that. That would be like the new 4 Horsemen.
Yeah.
A violent 4 Horsemen nonetheless, but
Violent.
a new 4 Horsemen. And if you think about it, like Wheeler Yuta, he's shown he's got that violent streak in him. Then you got Mox, who's just picture of violence.
And he always bleeds in every match.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, like
doesn't want to
a
stop.
like the new age fucking
Which I'm tired of.
yeah, Abdullah the Butcher. Like, stop bleeding, motherfucker. You get somebody help. Shit. Man.
He's like, nah, I don't want to. You can't tell me what to do.
Right?
No,
Yeah. I mean, god damn. But then then with the whole Santana Ortiz thing, Maria, I want to get your opinion on that in a minute because that's been bothering me. The news. I mean, until Santana goes on, I'm like, yo, fuck Ortiz. I'm done with him. And Ortiz is like, yo, fuck Santana. I'm done with him. I ain't going to believe it.
Yeah, same.
No, we don't know if they call each other bitch first.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
gotta know.
So Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal are going to be doing it for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. That's great. Athena and Chris Statlander versus the Renegade Twins. I love Athena, but Chris Statlander, Jesus Christ, I'm in love with her. Put her together with fucking what's her name? God damn it,
Jamie Hayter.
Her and Jamie Hayter together, bro. Ooh, they would just. That's the new modern Terry Gordy and fucking and Dr. Steve Williams.
Yeah,
dude, put them together. Just let them run roughshod and just beat the shit out of everyone. They invent some AEW Women's Tag Team belts. Give them the belts because they will kill everybody. Let them go. Let the pigeons loose, as your boy Taz would say. But Athena and Chris Statlander, they don't gel. In my opinion, they don't look like a tag team. They don't feel like a tag team. They're like two singles people after the same belt.
It's like WWE all over again, where they put random people together in a tag team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I said it.
Together, hope they mesh. I don't know. I don't know. But I will tell you, Statlander, she could have won that match by herself.
Statlander, who's no longer from outer space, I'm pretty upset about that, but she's kicking everybody's ass ever since she dropped that gimmick.
And then the other fucking stable that Shane wants to be in, the baddies.
The baddies.
You know, Leela Gray comes down. She gets in Athena's face. She's talking shit. And then, both Statlander and Athena beat her down.
Hey, man, we're actually getting that movement going on Twitter.
Oh, what? Hashtag Shane and the baddies?
Yeah.
Shane is such a faction whore.
You
hey,
are.
man.
He is.
Faction whore.
Shane, pick a
if I want to be
pick a side.
No, why would you want to be on one side when you could be on all sides that wins?
God, Shane wants to be a baddie, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Shane wants to be a baddie.
Yeah.
Shane's already getting ready to be a baddie with the booty shorts in the mall, but he's getting ready.
Oh my god.
And then soon I'll be able to say, Tony, cut the shit.
Tony, cut the shit. I hate that. I fucking hate that shit, dude.
And then Jay will be like, you stealing my shit? And I'll be
she'll look at Shane. Shane, cut the shit.
Okay. I can see her doing that.
Right. Or Stokely would just dog your ass on Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Stokely on Twitter, boy. I'll tell you.
No, don't.
That man.
That man is so funny though.
He had me in stitches all day. Tony Schiavone with the Gun Club. Asked why they turned on the Acclaim. Billy was like, he treated them like his own kids. Comes all the time when it came time for Daddy to drop the hammer. Oh my God, the Acclaim came out. Look, man, I'm just gonna say, man, Shane's gonna be a little sad because Shane's gonna be like, scissor me, Daddy.
Yeah.
He won't get it no more. Shane, just for you.
Yes.
No.
Scissor Daddy.
Scissor me, Daddy.
Never again, Shane. Never again.
That gimmick was so
okay, so night three of Fyter Fest, Dynamite. Next Wednesday, Death Before Dishonors on the 23rd.
That's gonna be great.
From Lowell, Massachusetts. Private Party came out with Andrade, Jose, super buff ass assistant. The Lucha Bros came out with Alex Abrahantes. Lucha Bros, Private Party. Pretty decent squash match in my opinion.
I mean, can I say one thing? I really want Alex and Jose to get it on in the singles match.
Hey, Jose and Alex Abrahantes be fighting, bro. Like
they be doing some actual wrestling news, and I'm like, okay, I want these two guys to go at it. This will be like WLC all over again. It'll be great.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be like WLC. It'll be great.
Oh my God.
That's what she said. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole AEW roundup, man. It was some good shit.
You're missing the part where Malachi and Brody King took on Alex Reynolds and John Silver, and Sting and Malachi had a little confrontation after
They
that
had a
whole
little,
match.
little stare down, so to speak.
Yeah.
But, it's like, please, Sting, don't do it.
Hey man, Sting can still go. He's not like Ric
You know
Flair
what?
who.
Hey, I'm not gonna rag on Sting. Sting can fucking go. Dude
Yeah.
climbs up on top of the fucking entranceway, diving off and shit, and diving off bleachers, and jumping out of airplanes, no parachutes on people, and just crazy because he's hanging out with Darby's fucking crazy ass.
I mean, not only that, he somehow overtook the Scorpion nip grip.
Yeah, the Scorpion nip grip is the thing. But
oh my god,
dude, no selling for real. Like people just no sell the nip grip. Like what?
He is not Ric Flair, where Ric Flair could potentially die in his last match. By the way.
Okay. Here we go. I want to talk about the Ric Flair thing.
all right.
Honestly,
What do you
I
think
think
about that,
I think I'm a little sick in the head. Okay, I think the medication they got me on has got me a little fucked up in the head. I think I need to go back to the hospital. Okay, because I want to watch Ric Flair's last match. The morbid curiosity in me is like,
Right, me too.
Is he gonna fucking die? Like, is he gonna take a fucking the classic Ric Flair bump off the top rope and not get up?
Oh my god.
Like, is he gonna go over the turnbuckle one time and just keep going? Like, what the? I want to know.
I want to know too.
Like,
is he
you
gonna
know
go
that.
woo and just drop dead right there?
Right,
Like, dude,
that's what
I
I'm
want to fuck.
saying.
Like, I know that
Jeez.
sucks. I know that's crazy and it's fucked up of me to say,
Yeah,
but
it's fucked up.
my morbid curiosity really wants to be like, look, I would be like this, bro. Like, I want to see.
No.
Yeah.
Like, is that what he wants everybody to do? Like,
Yes, he does, man. It's his last match.
like he's like, yo, this is my last match. Y'all better watch
Literally.
my last match and watch me
Literally.
fucking go out there and kill myself. Like,
No.
seriously, please don't.
No.
But I want to watch it. I think I'm gonna find a way to watch it. Maybe we should do a live stream of it.
I kind of
No,
want to do that.
I don't want everybody to be fucking accessories to a murder.
Okay, first of all, you. Okay,
But who is he facing? Who is he facing?
We don't
I
know
think
yet.
I think
Exactly,
It's
it's a fucking broom. The broom is
Nah.
gonna sweep him under the rug.
It's not
Throwback.
Steamboat.
Hell no, it ain't Steamboat. Steamboat be
That
like, no, I
report
ain't gonna
came
kill
out,
that guy.
you know? Yeah, Steamboat wouldn't do it.
Okay, Bablet, I'm gonna call you bullshit because you're the one that was cheering when Peter Parker died in Endgame.
Yes. I don't feel so good, Mr. I don't feel so good, Mr.
I don't
Stark.
feel
I
so
was
good, Mr.
like-
Stark.
That was a
Yeah.
funny moment. It wasn't meant to be funny though. In that scene, like
I
I
was in the
get
theater.
it.
I was like, hell yeah. Look, when Thanos snapped and everybody went away,
Yes.
people in the theater were like, I was like, yes. And everybody looked at me like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? And I was like, the bad guy won. And people were looking at me like, wow, what a dick. I was excited.
Pretty
I was
much,
so
right?
happy.
Oh man.
What, 'cause as a heel, I love when the bad guy wins. In the superhero movies, the bad guy always when Doomsday kills Superman, I was there for it.
Oh man, Doomsday.
The death of and in Return of Superman, I was
Yeah.
sad when he came back. I was like, damn, bro, can't you just stay dead? You're like Jason, Nightmare on Elm Street ass, and fucking Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers. When them
Oh,
motherfuckers
man.
die and they come back, I'll be like, God damn, it's gonna be Halloween fucking 2019,
Yes.
2035 and shit. Michael Myers still gonna walk around killing people and shit.
Hey man, Halloween Ends is coming out this
See
year.
what I mean?
Yeah.
See what I mean? How
Literally
many
the
fucking
final-
times can you kill Michael Myers?
You can't.
You
He's
can't.
keep
It's gonna
you
be like Ric Flair.
resurrecting.
Ric Flair gonna have his last match. His last match is gonna be in 2030. Watch, guarantee. He gonna wrestle this match. He gonna come back. He gonna do it again. We're only 3 weeks away to my FMLA. Let me jump on here. When I am commencing about LBJ, what did you think about Bacho? Core J attacking. Oh my God! Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Throwback. Throwback. Do you
Uh,
want to come on right now? Throwback. I will send you a link right now because that Cora Jade shit, man. I think
With
that's
the
the dumbest
broken,
fucking shit on God's
with
green
the
earth.
broken skateboard.
Oh yeah, I really want to get Marie's takes on the whole Santana and Ortiz situation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me do
so
this.
what
You guys
exactly?
talk about that. I'll be right back.
All right. So what exactly?
I mean, so basically, they're not on the same page anymore, and they both requested their release, and it was granted. And they haven't tag team in a regular tag team match since February, and they just both said, "Fuck each other. We're done with each other." That's about it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd rather wait until one of them has like an official word to be like, yeah, we're done as a team. But you could definitely see the cracks. You could definitely
yeah,
see the different paths that they're definitely taking. My biggest issue, regardless of like them having maybe if they're having personal issues, is that they haven't been crowned tag team champions. They haven't been crowned any type of champions in AEW ever since being there and being alongside Jericho. And I'm like, that frustration buildup is probably leading to like this split and stuff, because I know that they used to be cool and everything,
yeah.
even
They
here,
used to be.
yeah, even here in the Bronx, I think it's Ortiz. Ortiz was the one that was like one of the head trainers at like one of the federations that's like no longer here in the Bronx, so Bronx Wrestling Federation. He used to hold like classes there for his stuff. But other than that, like they were cool. I do remember seeing online that Conan was saying that they're not cool at all anymore. But again, I'd rather wait. But I don't like it. It kind of feels kind of bad that if they do break up, because they're both Puerto Ricans and I'm half Puerto Rican, and for some reason like there's not enough of Puerto Ricans or even like Dominicans in wrestling. You'll get
Yeah.
your Mexicans and like the luchadors, which is cool. I don't mind that, but there's not a lot of like Puerto Ricans and or Dominicans in wrestling. This dude, oh my god, uh,
The one that first I can think is closest Carlito.
Jose.
Yeah.
Carlito was doing his own thing, but I was just thinking of No Way Jose.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Dominican descent. And right now he's just making funny TikToks. Um,
Yeah.
so
His TikToks are funny.
yeah, he's just making funny TikToks that like I could just randomly see and stuff, and he'll post them on like IG and stuff. But like, there's not enough like upcoming Puerto Ricans unless like they're mixed with like something else. Because Spanish people tend to blend in with like everybody, so sometimes I'm like I can't really tell the difference. But yeah, I mean that might sound bad to people who are listening out there, but trust me, like I know. But yeah, man, I just wish that they Santana and Ortiz had better circumstances than like
Yeah.
the hand that they were given. I really don't want to see them break up because they're really good, but sometimes when teams,
Sometimes tag teams needs a break from each other.
yeah,
You know.
I agree with that. If they need to break up just to get back together sometime down the line, I'll be okay with that.
This
Um,
reminds me of the whole Triple H and Shawn Michaels thing, because Triple H and Shawn Michaels actually hated each other for a while
yeah,
backstage and everything, until like later on in 2006 or '07, what was it? They reunited to bring back together DX. So that's maybe what they needed, a 6 or 7 year long break from each other, or maybe just
yeah,
even
man.
2.
And then like sometimes with Puerto Ricans, like time heals all. So,
Yeah.
even if they do have this time apart and when they come back, it'll be like, why the fuck were we ever
Yeah.
upset
Why
with
the
each
hell?
other?
And that's what happens with friends all the time. Sometimes they're like, "Why were you even fighting?" I have no freaking idea. So it's all over stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's a good way to learn like how to grow.
yeah,
Sometimes it's gonna happen. I mean, people are human anyway, and we get into stupid arguments sometimes due to
all the time.
frustrations,
Yeah,
due to like whatever the hell it is. But it happens.
it happens.
I don't want to see it, but I do hope that Santana heals fully, because I think that Jericho had mentioned he got injured during Blood and Guts, so apparently like he's gonna be out for 8 months. So hopefully he heals
Oh,
properly. And
yeah,
I know like Ortiz should have got injured too, the way that he did that move. So both of them are on like the injured list.
yeah. Who was it? Was it Santana? He just got in the match in blood and gut, and then he got injured right away, right when he got in. I think it was like the whole amped up and being excited, and then
Yeah,
he
I
just like tweaked his
yeah.
leg.
I also can't remember who did that weird ass move where like he just landed wrong. But yeah, one of them. But yeah, they're on the injured list.
Yeah, almost a lot of wrestlers are injured right now.
Yeah, that dude. I like that name. Yeah, that definitely
That
was
dude.
a bad injury.
Yeah, I mean, the moment he walked in there, like 2 seconds into the match, I was like, oh, he's down.
I'll be
So,
back.
I mean, it could have been a blown patella tendon. It could have been, I mean, injuries happen real quick, man. For someone who's never been in the ring, you know, it's unfathomable that something can happen. But someone who's like me, who's been in the ring and knows the full scale of like what really can happen, dude, you can fuck yourself up. Me and my brother wrestled these guys in Northern California, tag team match. No lie, they slid into the ring and dude blew his kneecaps out.
Oh no!
For sliding under the ring ropes, blew his kneecaps out. We were like, oh, what the fuck? It's been like 2 seconds in the match. Like they went out there earlier in the night talking shit how they're gonna beat us down and how they're gonna be this and that and they're the best tag team ever and blah blah blah. They're gonna fucking beat us like a piñata at Cinco de Mayo. I was like, oh, let's go, right? Get out there, slide ring, boop, knee's gone. So injuries can happen, ladies and gentlemen. People say, oh, wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake. The injuries are real, though.
Yeah.
The injuries are real. So, yeah. Anyway,
Shane, you're muted.
Wow, I was muted the whole time.
I know it's AEW talk, but what should I look forward to next Saturday? Oh, well, you know what? It's not just AEW talk. We talked about New Japan. We talked about Ring of Honor. But if you want to talk about Saturday, Ring of Honor's pay-per-view, why don't you do this for me, Throwback? Why don't you put the card in the chat? Let's talk about the card in the chat real quick. Let's talk about that. And let's get the Ring of Honor experience up in here.
Let's get the Code of Honor cast.
Going back. Yeah. Going back to the botch earlier with Cora Jade and Roxy.
Yeah.
The whole storyline is stupid. Like the NXT parking lot is the most dangerous place in America. I mean, there's Oakland, California. There's the NXT. No, some person put on Twitter. There's LA. There's Detroit, New York, Compton, the NXT. I was like, no, NXT goes above all that shit. I've been to all those places you just said, and there's nothing more dangerous than the fucking NXT parking lot. Motherfuckers get ran down, get kidnapped, get thrown off buildings. That parking lot is dangerous. I mean, shit. I'd rather walk through Compton wearing blue, saying "What's up, blood?" to all the Crips.
Oh my god,
that's suicide.
Than to go get out of my car and park at the NXT parking lot.
Because you never know what's gonna happen, man.
Hey, in Compton, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
In NXT parking lot, I might get robbed by a ref. Who knows? I mean, shit.
I might get robbed by a ref.
You know
crazy.
What? That's true because over here in the Bronx, I already know what happens on my block. So like
exactly, you know what time you shouldn't be outside.
Yeah.
You know what time you shouldn't be outside. You know what time you should be outside.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just saying, man, I ain't trying to get fucked up in Compton. Say, just text me the card.
All right,
so many memes on Twitter.
So I opened my All Elite Wrestling Crate box, and they usually have these stickers in the box along with the other things. And I'm like, well, this is awkward. This is through the sticker that they sent me.
Yeah, that is pretty awkward right now.
Yeah.
Santana and Ortiz. I'm like, wow, that's funny. They just
yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Let's break down the Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor card right now. Let's just talk about that real quick before we get off of here, okay? So we got the Ring of Honor World Championship match. Jonathan Gresham versus Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio.
Okay, let's go. Who do you think is going to win? Marie?
I got Claudio.
Okay.
Yeah, Claudio.
Shane, Claudio? I agree, Claudio, too. Ring of Honor World Television Championship match with Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal. Marie?
Jay Lethal.
Yes, Jay Lethal.
I think Samoa Joe retains by disqualification because Satnam Singh's going to get involved.
With that oh so big giant of his.
Yeah, with his oh so big giant. Ring of Honor Pure Championship match. Wheeler Yuta versus Red Death Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia.
Yuta.
As much as I want to say Daniel Garcia, I'm going to say Yuta. But they've had some really fucking hardcore matches. Like, Jesus Christ.
They really have.
Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship, 2 out of 3 effing falls. The Briscoes, them boys.
Them boys versus top
guys.
Top guys.
FTR.
Your favorite.
The true World Tag Team Champions of Mexico, of Japan, of Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor.
Defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. FTR versus the Briscoes. 2 out of 3 falls. Marie, who wins and how many falls?
I got the Briscoes.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I want the Briscoes to get their belts back. I don't know. It's 2 out of 3 falls. I mean, it won't be a clean sweep. The FTR is going to get a win. So what? Like, how do you want me to answer that? The Briscoes get 2.
Briscoes
okay,
2,
yeah.
FTR 1.
Yeah, if that makes sense. Because the Briscoes want to win.
Right.
Husky?
I think Briscoes going to get the first fall while FTR going to get the second. They're going to do each other's finishers like real quick. And then have the third fall being the nitty-gritty moment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you say FTR, or do you say the Briscoes?
FTR.
Okay. Me personally, I'm going to say FTR. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to say FTR retains by disqualification.
Interesting.
You have
one
two
fall
matches
the Briscoes.
by disqualification.
Listen, 1 fall the Briscoes, 1 fall FTR, 3rd fall, Great O'Khan and Jeff Cobb come in, beat everybody's ass.
When is Death Before Dishonor?
That's going to be the 23rd of July.
Saturday.
Yeah, they won't be able to do that.
Well, then fuck it. Briscoes lose. For 2 reasons. 1, FTR is on a roll right now, and Tony Khan wants those Ring of Honor belts to be displayed. Secondly, Briscoes can't win because if they do win, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships are going to go back to the Indies because Ring of Honor doesn't have a live television show, and we know the Briscoes can't be on any AEW television.
No. I just want to see FTR winning just so I can see Marie Shadow's angry tweet.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So I could be like, fuck FTR again.
Yeah.
That's what I did during Forbidden Door. I was like, fuck FTR.
I know. I was like, wow, so much hatred.
Oh, man.
Then we have the Ring of Honor World Women's Championship. Mercedes Martinez versus the Professor.
Serena Deeb. She needs to win that. Serena Deeb.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Serena Deeb.
I'm going with
Mercedes Martinez is not making that title relevant as she should.
Okay. I love Mercedes Martinez.
I do too.
I think she's a great worker, and she finally, after all these years, achieved the World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But quite honestly, Serena Deeb is getting more time on television
than Mercedes.
Like TV.
Yes.
You know, them as a tag team was good.
It was.
I called the moment they put them together. I said, "Yeah, Death Before Dishonor, Serena Deeb won the championship because it just makes sense." They have the title on AEW Dynamite or Rampage, and then she's going to upstage the TBS Women's Championship. I mean, we got the TBS Women's Championship, the AEW Women's Championship, the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. Be honest with you, I love Thunder Rosa, but I can already see what they're doing with her. To send her to Japan to get lose.
50-50
like you don't put your world champion out there to lose like that.
Yeah, but
and it's a championship
that show.
But then you also do this though. You put your world champion in a match in a tournament, so to speak, where the winner faces the world champion. Why does that not make sense? That makes no fucking sense. It just, I don't know. It just drives me crazy. Who do you think will be a surprise performer at Death Before Dishonor?
Performer?
RVD.
RVD is over in Japan with Noah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think RVD.
I'm just letting you know.
a Japan flight ain't shit. 16 hours. 16 hours in, 16 hours out.
It's gonna be this guy.
Doink the Clown?
No, the more sick and twisted version of Doink the Clown.
I'm about to say Matt Bourne's dead, bro. If he shows up, bro, Matt Bourne shows up in fucking Ring of Honor, I would shit myself.
Hey, who knows? The Fiend doesn't have the power to resurrect anybody from the dead, so you know.
You know, the Undertaker just said the Fiend was gonna be the new Undertaker, and the Vince was like, "Not now, pal.
No, you're too old.
Not today, pal."
Somebody
hey, let me go find a chick to go hang out with. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Three letters. There's 6 letters Vince hates: NDA and DNA, and they all are interchangeable.
Oh my god.
No, and he also hates the DMCA.
Man, god damn you. Well,
is that everybody on the card?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches.
Also, what do you think about the Muro promo of the House of Black?
Bro, I think Muro is gonna murder everybody.
Or
Muro versus Brody Lee. Muro versus Brody King. Two big beefy men slapping all types of meat.
That's what I think.
Brody, then we have him against Buddy Matthews.
Oh.
Buddy Matthews is still hurt though, but still. Him versus Buddy Matthews, that'll be killer. But then him and Malachi Black. Just a battle of the hot wives.
Yeah, really. Oh man.
Wow, look at that. Throwback. What are your thoughts on FTR and the Briscoes? Who do you think is going to win? No, I want to know Throwback. Throwback is actually going to the show. I want to know who Throwback thinks is going to win this big old FTR versus the Briscoes rematch.
Is Throwback on the Marie Shadows train?
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give Throwback 30 seconds to come up with this. We're going to get 30 seconds.
No
okay.
Answer.
All right. It's been 30 seconds. Let's see.
30 seconds.
That dude says FTR for the win.
Man, Marie Shadows like, stop voting for FTR right now. My God. Yeah.
You do know you could put predictions in the Twitch chat too, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you can put predictions and be like, who do you want to win, FTR or the Briscoes? Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I still just don't like Dax of FTR. That's the only thing.
Oh, but it's just so funny for you to hate on him. I like
it. It is.
That's why I'm just like, man, I wonder how angry inside of Marie's head is right now for everybody voting for FTR. The faces is all gonna be smoking red, like.
Oh my God!
Wait. Wait. Throwback wins by putting them
we'll
through
win
the
by
dorms.
putting them in the dorms.
Don't be shocked if they end up somewhere in Lowell.
What does that mean in the dorms?
Is that a Boston term?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Like a college dorm?
Yeah, I thought college. I was like, what is this? To the dorms in college.
It's gonna be a college dorm match with the 2 out of 3 falls.
It's gonna end up going
somewhere in Lowell and get to the ring.
Like fight everywhere. Fight everywhere.
Street fight.
I can see that happening. That would be pretty funny.
It's gonna end in a college dorm where people are trying to study. What's going on over here? Like they didn't tell them what's going on.
Someone's gonna be like, "Is it Boston Tea Party happening again? They dropping that shit. Someone's spilling some tea in Boston Harbor."
Oh my god!
It's spring break again. Oh my god!
Wait! This is gonna make her mad. Look, the FTR is winning, and Dax is cod.
God.
Cod, or is that God? Oh, that's a C, but I'm assuming you meant God. Wow, Dax the Axe is the God.
Also, hey everybody, type in the
UMass
chat.
is next door. Okay.
Also, type in the chat that says CM Punk ruled and he is the best in the world, just to make her even more angry.
Shut up.
Wow. Shane over here trying to cause drama.
Drama.
Shane's like, they call me much a drama starter.
Oh man, I love causing drama. I start drama every day. I start drama at my job, and I just don't get into it. I just let it be in the shadows, like Marie Shadows.
Yes.
I got you. Oh, wait.
CM Punk is daddy.
CM Punk
Wow.
daddy.
You know, at one point I would have agreed with him, but no, that's basically an ill on my part. No,
He hurts you right here in the heart.
yeah, he broke my heart.
Oh my god!
Tell me where the CM Punk action figure where he hurts you.
In my heart.
You throw me on the action figure. Oh my god, Shane.
Shane, do you have an action figure so I can like point to the camera?
No,
I don't.
No, okay. Well,
but Shane, how many times have you pointed to the place on your action figure?
I don't have that many wrestling figures in order to play the action figures, so I can't say. I used to have a whole bunch of wrestling figures, but my mom was like, "You gotta sell all those. Get rid of them."
Yeah, send me the pics at the show. I'll post them, motherfuckers. Oh shit! CM Punk is the best in the world.
Yeah, this just like the shirt.
Wow.
Great.
First he was like CM Punk is daddy. FTR is winning. Dax is God.
Oh my
And
God.
now CM Punk is the best. I think that dude's got a problem with you.
I know he does. He does. I don't even know him.
CM
So
Punk
is there
the best in the
any other
world.
wrestler that you hate so I can just like antagonize you with?
No. You'll find out like everyone else will find out.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that everything?
I mean, I'm looking online right now to see if there's anything else that we need to
Any
talk
more
about.
news?
There's always news.
Always. And it's only friggin' July.
Man.
Dude,
Look, Marie.
What's up?
wow,
Look at
he's doing
this.
the old
Wait, hold on. What? P?
C-Punk.
You forgot the M, dude.
You are so extra. He is so extra, man.
Extra.
He's
Read
so
all about
extra.
You can donate to the Boys of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling
extra.
Podcast to help keep the podcast going so we can continue to bring you a wide and entertaining variety of pro wrestling and MMA related content. We appreciate everyone that watches us and allows us to entertain you. Thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me to say that.
Dude, 2022 has been the most craziest year for wrestling news. Without a shadow of a doubt.
It is July, man.
Yeah.
It's still in July.
Now
So, look,
next
ladies and
year.
gentlemen, I'm gonna let you guys get on your Saturday night. It is 8 p.m. Somebody go out there and get drunk. Somebody go get laid. Somebody go do something fun. I'm gonna sit here with this bad arm and pop me some pills and hopefully go to sleep. So with that being said, for Marie Shadows, your boy Shane Husky, I am the franchise. Thank you. Oh wait, we got one more comment.
Oh. We're trying to leave.
That's an old comment.
Look
Sorry.
forward to next Saturday at Ring Rock. And do you guys get the Wall Street Journal articles? Oh yeah, they said they're gonna have a lot more stuff coming out. By the way, Vince's book comes out on my birthday next year, so someone give me that book.
Dude, I will get you that book. But I will tell you this: will Vince be part of WWE when that book comes out?
Probably not.
Or Vince be in jail?
I don't read books at all whatsoever, but if any of you want me to read it, I'll do it in my Vince McMahon impression the whole time.
Hey, pal, look, it was not me. It was Johnny. Johnny Ace did that shit.
My father.
It was Johnny. Yeah, I don't even sneeze. But Johnny was sneezing all over these whores. I mean, these women. Yeah. No comment.
And this is a story of how I met John Laurinaitis.
My God.
Oh, man.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on this Saturday edition of the Roundtable Wrestling Podcast. We will see you guys on Monday with more of the best in all of her wrestling. For your boy Shane Husky, for Marie, who hates Dax in the shadows.
Oh my God.
In other words, top guys out.